You already knew what the reaction was going to be, dog. Don't even let them see that. We're going to hide it. They can't have that, bro. He's a rabbit. She really don't eat as much as chicken. For real. We go to restaurants and order chicken breast. She missed out.
Our next game will feature Life Christian out of Virginia versus Prodigy Prep out of Florida. Let's meet our starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, Prodigy Prep.
So good.
Number 1, Cody Rivera. Number 2, Kevin Cruz. Number 3, Emmanuel Maldonado. Number 4, Julian Newman. And number 13, Drew Nixon. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, out of Virginia Life Christian. Number 1, Kennard Richardson. Number 2, Will Henderson. Number 3, Aikichi Chantilly. Number 4, Henry Jones. And number 5, Logan Washington.
This is so good. Bro.
And we're here for game number 4 of day 2 here at the Kentucky Lake Showcase matchup between Prodigy Prep and Life Christian Academy. Prodigy Prep in black, Life Christian in white. As we're underway at tip, Life Christian comes away with it. Kennard Richardson. Kennard was the MVP in the game last night, the victory. Victory was over Phoenix Prep. They play next against Wesley Christian. And basket goes for Will Henderson.
By Henderson.
Milan goes up, strong off the glass for 2. Matches the points. Richardson with the ball. Spin move. Pass to the wing. We got a drive. That's Henry Jones. Logan Washington comes away with it. Pass up top. Shot is off for Richardson. Another offensive rebound. Logan Washington gets fouled. So the foul is on Manny Maldonado. First foul of the game. Washington makes his first. And gets the second to fall. Maldonado brings it up for Prodigy. To the wing, shot is off. Rebound by Jones. Pass up, and we're going to get it out of bounds on Life Christian. Newman with the ball. Just inside the three-point line. Jumper is good. Aikichi Cantalou. Pass to Richardson. On the wing, Richardson for three. Just short. Rebound by Drew Nixon. Maldonado with the shot, rims out. Board for Will Henderson. Up to Aikichi, and he draws the foul. So at the line shooting, Aikichi Cantalu. First one is good. And the second falls for Cantaloupe. 6-4, Life Christian on top early. Prodigy, a pass to Coach Mason. Ball brought up by Richardson. And off the glass, good.
Don't worry about play defense. Come on, dude.
Maldonado almost loses the handle. Pass into the corner, back up to Milan. Now it's Richardson up quick off the miss. Keeps it to himself. Floater falls.
That's hit by Richardson.
Don't listen.
Maldonado is fouled from behind.
Foul number 1, Kennard Richardson, his first team first.
Four down. Move.
Newman goes left. Good defense.
Back.
Back to him.
Hey. Ah. Come on, Julian.
Mismatch on him.
Come on, man.
Gets the floater off, but way off mark.
Shoot the ball.
Jones with the pass over to Cantaloupe. Tries to put the poster on and misses. Milan Harrison up. And they're going to call the foul in the act of shooting.
Hey. Julian.
Foul is on Kennard Richardson.
You don't see all you see. That's what's happening. Shoot the ball.
Harrison at the line, he will shoot 2.
Don't listen.
First, no good for Milan.
Hey, if you don't sit there, you sit it. That's what's happening. I'm going to tell you that right now. One more time,
And
you sit
second, false.
One more. Go. You don't know how to play, you're going to
Ball over to Richardson. Back over Cantaloupe. Hand off to Henderson, and he lost it. Maldonado, open three, shot, doesn't fall. Richardson saves it to Washington, and a foul is called. We'll see who it's on. Foul is on Drew Nixon.
Manny, you didn't see corner open? You didn't see the wing open? You got to hit people open, man.
Kennard Richardson. Pass to Jones and got it back. Maldonado blocks the shot, and he heads the other way. Over to the wing, three goes for Kobe Rivera. Richardson to Cantaloupe, back to him. Over to Jones. Inside, intended for Henderson, stolen. Maldonado takes the three, short. Up quick, ball to Washington, and another turnover. Foul for the reach on Aikichi. 10-8. Live Christian still holding on to a lead.
Fouls are not on black. Fouls on red. On white.
It's on white, number 3, Kichi Chidwood is first.
No.
Guys, tuck shirts in. Tuck them in.
No, I know. He only got one.
Newman drives, floater off the glass, rims out. Maldonado is sneaking from behind. Richardson, backdoor pass, good for Chancellor. And we get a timeout called. 30-second timeout called by Live Christian. Back from the timeout, Maldonado with the ball. With the fade away off, rebound by Rivera. Pass to Newman. Loses it inside, somehow gets it back. Over to Milan. Knockdown. Richardson up for Live Christian. Pass to Chantalou. And he's fouled in the act of shooting. Fouls on Harrison.
Fouls on Prodigy Prep's Kobe Rivera. His second, team fourth. Chantalou at the line, he will shoot 2.
Ball goes in on the first. And second falls as well. Newman up top. Guarded by Jones. Past his man. Wide open guy in the corner. Newman blocked. Ball makes it up to Chantalou with a big dunk. Substitution coming in. Next dead ball for Prodigy. Backdoor pass. Shot is off. Rebound by Parham.
Number 24, Jordani Laker checks into the game for Prodigy Prep. Emmanuel Maldonado checks back in as well.
I know, but you're wide open.
Maldonado.
He was there the whole time. He's been there for 1 minute. You told me to come in. You called him in. You walked him in. He was there the whole time. Are you serious? Are you serious? He waved him in. They rang the horn and everything.
He's saying what he's saying. Like, listen. Talk to me.
You waved him in. You waved him in. Okay, so he hears a horn. It gets waved in.
So we're trying to figure out what's going on here. They called a technical foul. Number 24, Jordani Velgra, was waiting to check in, but they said he came out during a live ball. So it's technical. Kennard Richardson will be shooting.
He's here, right? He came out for injury.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's the way it's.
First one is good.
I know it's tough.
I don't like that's getting ridiculous. When something's wrong, fix it. When something's wrong, it's gonna be
We
fixed.
can only fix stuff by the rules.
That can be fixed. That's an explanation that can be fixed.
That is not a correct
That's not a correctable error.
Number 24, Langer Jackson in the game.
So free throws made by Richardson. And we'll play ball again. Richardson guarded by Harrison. Pass down Chantalou, gives it back. A lot of hands on the body of Richardson there by Harrison. Pass into Washington, and he's fouled.
Calls number 13, Drew Nixon.
So Nixon picks up the foul. So Nixon comes out. Cruz goes in. Harrison almost gets the steal. Richardson into Washington. And Richardson will reset. Pass back up top. Jones with the floater, misses, gets his own board, two of them. No look pass to Richardson, and the corner double team skipped Harrison almost on it again, and Chantalou gets fouled going for the shot.
Calls on number 2, Kevin Cruz. That is his first, team 7th. Put Live Christian in the bonus, but the line shooting 2, be number 3, Aikichi Chantalou.
Kichi knocks down the first. And makes the second as well. Maldonado. Passes to Harrison. On the drive off the glass, I think it was tipped. Chantalou up to Richardson. 3 seconds different on the shot clock. Pass baseline, and he is fouled. Cruz called for the foul. That puts Parham at the line shooting.
Rohan Smith checks into the game for Prodigy Prep.
So Rohan Smith into the game. And short on the second free throw. 15 seconds left. Live Christian with the 10-point lead. And we get a foul called on Parham.
Fouls on Live Christian's number 20, Corey Parham.
That's the 4th team foul. Skip pass is stolen. Chantalou, not sure what he was thinking there. Should have taken the layup. Instead, he looks back to Richardson. 5 seconds. Wide open look. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Life Christian 21, Prodigy Prep 11. You're tuned in to the Kentucky Lake Showcase presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports.
Play basketball.
Maldonado with the ball for Prodigy to start the second quarter. And the miss, and we're going to get Richardson called. Good box out. Force the over-the-back call.
Number 1, Kennard Richardson. That is his third, team fifth. Will Henderson checks back into the game for Life Christian.
Harrison on the drive. Goes up off the glass. Good.
By Harrison.
Cuts the lead to 8. Ball inbounded to Jones. Gets it to Chantalou. Back to Chantalou again. Now Jones just going back and forth. They find Parham on the wing. Shot clock at 15. Inside. They got it to Henderson. He kicks it back out. Back into Will Henderson. Gets in the paint, goes up strong, and the roll goes.
Basket by Henderson.
Lead back at 10, 7 minutes remain in half number 1. Harrison the drop off. Basket no good for Wilfred Diaz. In the corner, baseline drive, kick out up top to Logan Washington. Pass almost stolen. Parham has it. We're taking our time, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Aikichi got to get it moving. Parham shoots. Maldonado with the board. Manny had Parham on him. They switch. Takes the open 3. And good. Manny Maldonado. Other way for Kenry Jones. Jones drives. Off the glass. Good. Gets the roll. Harrison up quick for Prodigy. Skip pass. On the baseline. Back into the paint. Rivera with the shot. Is short. Gets his own board. Good look. And the basket falls for Diaz. Prodigy down 7. And Chantalou good on the basket. Rebound, Kenry Jones. Good pass inside Washington. Almost lost the handle and throws it right into the defense's hand. It's Nixon with it. Nixon off the glass. Good for 2. And Jones with the ball. Washington, double teamed. Up top, Chantalou, wide left. Mylan Harrison with the board. Up to a wide open Diaz, and it's stripped. Behind the back pass to Washington, and he's short on the dunk. And we get a timeout call by Prodigy Prep. They currently trail by 7.
We return. Julian Newman checks in for Prodigy Prep, and Amari McGregor checks in for Life Christian.
Back from the Prodigy Prep timeout. Maldonado with the ball. Julian Newman back in the game. Pass to the corner. Kobe takes it. And a miss. Jones. Pass 2 defenders into the corner. Skip up top. Chancellor. Jones to McGregor. Inside Chantilly. Open corner 3. Nothing but net for Parham. Newman with the ball. They trail by 10. Drives in and picks up a foul on Life Christian. On the floor. That is against Kenry Jones. Milan, tough floater, gets it to go. And the lead back to 8. Just under 4 minutes here to go in the second. Pass inside Chantilly, off the glass Strong. Rebound by Nixon. Maldonado finds Nixon in transition. That's good. A couple substitutions coming for Life Christian. Jones over to Chantilly. Gets it back. Now inside to Henderson. Henderson over to Parham. Chantilly tried to pass baseline.
Substitutions for Life Christian, number 5, Logan Washington, and number 1, Kennard Richardson.
Ref starts it. Nobody was there to inbound it. And Mylan Harrison with the steal. And he's blocked. Chantilly with that block. And, ooh, we're saying a foul this time. So the foul is on Chantilly.
His second, team 7.
That will be free throws.
Now put Prodigy Prep in bonus. At the line, 2-2, the Harrison.
And the second falls for Milan.
All that, we good. All that, we good. Let's go.
4-point lead now. Life Christian letting Prodigy back into this one. Chantilly back up to Richardson. Inside Henderson, he gets fouled. So Will Henderson at the line, shooting 2. Foul was on Kobe Rivera.
That is his third, team 9. Will Henderson at the line, he will shoot 2.
First one falls.
Number 2,
Kevin Cruz comes in for Kobe Rivera. Second one, wide left. Rebound, Nixon. Maldonado off the dribble. Misses left. Richardson gets the rebound. Richardson passed to McGregor. Shots missed. And it's a board for Cruz, who just subbed in. Maldonado wide open in transition. Can't leave him that open. Chantalou just spins away from a steal. Pass inside to Henderson. Good look, Chantalou. Richardson gets inside, Euro. And he's fouled going for the shot.
Fouls on Maldonado, that is his second, team 10. Richardson at the line.
So Kennard, Richardson. So next time Cruz or Washington say anything to each other, it's a technical.
We're just telling them we're done.
First one is good.
For Life Christian, checking in the game, number 4, Henry Jones.
Well, Jones comes in for McGregor.
We're good.
Newman with the ball after the made free throw. 4-point lead still for Life Christian. Under 2 to go in the half. Good pass back. He drives in the lane. Nixon up and under. It goes. Pass inbounded to Richardson. They've got numbers. Pass back to the wing. Wide open. Knockdown. That's Henry Jones who knocked it. Double team on Newman.
Knock him down. Knock him down. Knock him down.
Fouls on Kennard Richardson, that is his 4th.
So we're in the 1-and-1.
Newman at the line for one of the bonus.
First free throw is good.
Number 20, Corey Parker.
And Julia makes the second.
Hey, you up, baby. Let's go.
Brings his total to 4. Pass to Chantalou. Now Jones. Jones shoots a 3. That one just rims out. Washington goes up off the glass, gets the roll in. Good possession, Live Christian getting the offensive board. Screen by Nixon, Maldonado. Guarded by Washington, spin. Back up to Milan, deep 3. Nothing but net. Parham passes off to Chantalou. Travel was called. Two-point game, 9-second differential on the shot clock and game clock. Harrison drives off the glass, good. Life Christian can get the last shot if they want. Foul called on Newman.
Fouls on number
First free throw is good for Chancellor. And sinks the second. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds to go. Maldonado with the ball.
Hey, take it off. Take it off.
As you hear Coach Newman telling him, get that last shot. He's short off the rim. Milan gets it back. Turnover. Somehow gets it back.
Oh my God! Hey, what are y'all doing?
And a travel called on Cruz. Step back, didn't dribble.
You have to listen to me, dude. Yes, you have to start listening to me where I want the ball at. That's no situation. They're calling for this. No situations. You listen to what I'm calling. Listen to what I'm calling.
Parham on the inbound. Not really enough time to get a shot off. Does. Woo. So that'll do it for the first half. 40 for Life Christian, 38 for Prodigy. Mikey Davis with Coach Mason right now for Life Christian. They'll have the halftime interview.
Remember Coach Dip of Life Christian. Coach, you're out rebounding your opposing team by almost 10 rebounds. You're all over the boards, but you've turned the ball over 9 times compared to their 3 times. What are some things you think you can do to fix that going into the half?
Well, actually, it's nothing to fix. The thing is, though, they took the kids lightly, started joking on a 10-point lead in the first quarter. Now we just got to tune it back in, bring it back in, and be serious. That's all. It had nothing to do with turning the ball over. It was being cute or whatever that word is, too arrogant.
Yeah, up 2 at the half, or down 2 at the half. Up two at the half. My bad, I didn't want to confuse you there. So what's your message for the team, trying to extend this lead or, maintain the lead, trying to get this dub right here?
No, it's one quarter at a time. And just be focused, that's all.
Appreciate that, Coach. Respect you. Good luck the rest of the game. We'll get the second half started here in about 8 minutes.
The thing about basketball I love is winning, pretty much. It's my favorite thing. I hate to lose. And second thing I love is just getting better at the game. It's a real fun game to play, and getting better is just a great thing to see. Like, progress for me is just always great to see.
This game of basketball, I love the competitiveness of it, and the challenge I get from it, and I take it real serious because I love the game itself. I don't disrespect it. I respect it a lot, and I work hard at it.
I love basketball because I just been around it all my life. All my parents played it, and I just inherited the love and passion for the game. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere.
I just love basketball ever since I was a kid. My dad played it, and I'm trying to get it from my mom. One thing that inspired me is my family, my city. I do it for them.
The reason why I love basketball is because I'm a very competitive person. That's why I store all my energy. When I'm on the court, I'm at peace. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm just a really competitive person, and I think basketball is where I can put everything at. It's the place where I can put all of my energy and my anger. I wasn't really fortunate, and basketball is where all my abilities and my talents fall into place, and I just feel like that's what keeps me going. That's what I work on. That's my craft, and that's it.
The grind session is a great circuit. Kind of reminds me a lot of AAU, playing against the best players, best talent, night in, night out. and it's something that I love to do because you know, playing against this type of talent, it only makes you better. You know, I don't want to, you know, come out here and just waste my time and play against some guys who can't play. If I'm going to play, I want to play against the best.
The grind session is a good experience, and it's a lot of competition, and it's a good way for me and my teammates to get noticed. I'm just really trying to show who the best player is, who the best team is, and I'm trying to show that I'm the best player. So,
grind session is probably, you know, one of probably the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. I mean, anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable. I mean, for one, it lets you know where your game stand at. You know, going against these top dudes every night, you just got to bring your A game. You know, you can't have no off day. You just got to go hard and, you know, just hold your ground every game.
The grind session has been a grind. You know, it's a great tournament. It's a great idea. Whoever thought of it, and you know, it's been tough, but I like it because you know, it really challenges me. And our team has been, you know, a little bit setback. We've been short on a few games because we have a few injuries. But that's the beauty of it, because none of it is easy. None of the games are easy at all. You know, we've been playing against the top guys in the whole American country and Canada. They've been playing against everybody in the U.S. here, and it's been crazy.
Oh yeah, the grind session is pretty competitive, to be honest. The last couple of games I played in grind session has been pretty hard. You know, I really had to like play to my top game, and like no rest, no breaks during the game. And I don't know, I just really like it. It's just really competitive. A lot of great players are in this little tournament, and I just really enjoy playing with them, playing against them.
Welcome to the grind. This is the grind session.
remember Coach Jamie Newman, the Prodigy prep coach. You're not getting out-rebounded by a lot. You're not getting really outplayed. You know, you're only down 2 at the half. You had a slow start. What were your keys going into the half, trying to get your team to take this lead and, you know, try to extend it and try to get going?
Just to not come out sluggish like we did start the game. You know, that's been our struggle. If we don't come out sluggish, we usually win. If we come out sluggish, we usually get down. They're always fighting behind. So just to come out strong, like we did it in the first quarter, and then come out this third quarter like the start of the game.
When we seen you at Hoop Fest, y'all came out pretty strong then.
Exactly, that's the key.
And so, like you said, when you come out strong, you play well and you get on top of guys. So maybe y'all can get that going here.
Exactly.
Good luck the rest of the game, Coach. Yep. We'll get the second half started in about 15 seconds, and we're back with the grind. It's this ad.
Life Christian balls begin the second half.
Hey, we're active. Hey.
Back from the half. Life Christian starts with the ball and a 2-point lead. Logan Washington is called.
Good job, Drew. Good box out, Black.
Newman the other way for Prodigy. Contested 3 goes. And that's the first lead for Prodigy. Reverse layup. That falls Logan Washington. Newman guarded by Parham. Drives right. And the floater underhand falls.
He's awake. He's out.
And we're going to get a foul called on Manny.
You're good. We need the same bump. Good work, Drew. Let's go.
Richardson with the movement inside Chancelloux. Low pass and a turnover.
Hey, we good. Let's go.
Inbounded to Maldonado. Pull up on the wing. That's off. Out of bounds. Last touch by Prodigy. Richardson gives it back to Jones. Jones to Richardson, back to him. Inside Chancelloux, loses it. Washington gets it and puts it back.
Hey, you guys got to grab loose balls on the ground. Grab loose balls.
That is his third, team second.
Kobe.
The line for 2, Logan Washington.
So at the line, Logan Washington shooting 2. Misses the second. Milan up quick for Prodigy, but stepped on the line.
Hey, Milan, give it to me back. Give it to me back. Give it to me back.
Pass over to Jones, back to Richardson. All tied up at 43. Richardson with the finger roll.
Kobe, remember what I said. You got to screen Julian's name.
Milan guarded by Jones, gets inside, and gets the roll.
Give me one, Milan. Give me one, Milan.
Over to Kennard. Gets it across half, guarded by Maldonado.
Take the ball.
Pass Chancellor goes up. A lot of contact and finishes.
No, you don't need it.
Parham on defense, guarding Newman. Floater, and he's fouled.
Fouls on number 20, Corey Parham. That is his third team.
So Parham with the foul. Newman at the line. He's got 2.
Hey, Drew, go back.
And misses them both.
Come on, man.
Pass over to Kenry Jones inside Chanelou. Richardson on the wing. Maldonado, hands are active. And we get a foul called. Foul is on Nixon.
Drew Nixon, his fourth, team third. The line for 2, Aikichi Chinto.
So that's the 4th foul on Nixon.
Hey, Julian.
Turning the game for Prodigy Brett.
First shot is good for Chancellor.
Live Christian. Number 10, Mario McGregor.
Are you serious?
And makes the second.
Fast!
Newman up the court. Jones on him this time. And loses the ball. Chancellor strong up off the glass. Good for 2. Harrison, good take. A little strong on the shot. And Chancellor, another one. Lead grows to 8. We have a full timeout by Coach Newman. You're tuned in to the Kentucky Lake Showcase presented by The Grind Session on Tanager Sports.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
30 seconds.
Back to back. Come out wide. No, you got it. You made it about 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Back from the timeout. Maldonado the fake, and they're going to get him on the travel. Say his foot slid. And we get another foul called. Maldonado picks up his fourth. Still over 12 minutes of gameplay left. So Jordani Legra will come in for him. Richardson up top. Gets it back. Change sides. Now into the paint. Chantalou goes up, and he's fouled.
Stop letting him catch in the middle.
Also number 2, Kevin Cruz. That's his third, team fifth. At the line shooting.
So at the line shooting will be Chantalou. And the second one falls for him. Lead is at 9. Milan Harrison has the screen. Pass to the corner. Contested three. Rivera knocks it down anyway.
Kobe Rivera.
Richardson passes over to Kenry Jones. Has the screen. Richardson now over to McGregor. Tries to get baseline. Legra is all over him. And we get a travel called. Substitution here. And Will Henderson comes back in. Newman crosses the half line. They trail by 6. He gets the floater off, and the shooters roll. Newman with 11 points now.
Lock up, good job, Drew. Good deep.
Chantalou's pass almost stolen. Jones inside. Fouls on Legra.
Hey, he came down with the ball. He came down with the ball. He passed the ball.
Jones at the line shooting.
What game are you watching?
Missed the first.
Hey, box out. I don't think we're watching the same game. I really don't.
And the second goes.
Hey!
Lead is at 5. Milan Harrison pulls up on the left. Good defense. It was a steal by Chantalou. And they call it out of bounds.
Ball, here we go.
Newman from the parking lot and an air ball. Scott Waldrop on the pass. Richardson with the ball. Let's see what this one is here. Legra calls. Or Legra is called for the foul.
Third personal foul, team foul number 7. At the line, shooting 1
we're getting off foul.
First one is a miss. And a foul called on Will Henderson over the back. So we get a foul on the illegal screen. 8 fouls against Prodigy, 3 against Life Christian. Richardson has the ball and a 5-point lead over to Jones. Inside Washington, guarded by Allegra. Got at 10 on the shot clock inside to Washington. And it's an offensive foul called.
Offensive foul, number 5, Morgan Washington. That is his first, team 4th.
Julian brings it up for Prodigy. Gets in the paint, awkward layup off the glass, and it goes. Over to Richardson. Richardson playing with 4 fouls. We do get 6 in the grind session, and another whistle is blown. Allegra, another foul. He's got 5 fouls, most of which come here in the last few minutes. First free throw is good for Richardson.
Hey, box out, for real.
And gets the second lead back up to 5.
Ready to stroke. Ready to stroke.
Newman drives. And we get a travel called on Chantalou. So it's going to be an easy bucket at the other side. Instead, it's a turnover. Manny back in the game with 4 fouls. Good defense by Richardson. And Manny reverse layup falls. And a block, gets it back. Washington misses, gets his rebound again, and he's fouled on the 3rd attempt. And that'll do it for Jordani Allegra. 6 fouls, and his day is over in the 3rd quarter. 10 fouls. And we've got 9:14 left to play.
I think you might have the record. Lake County best record.
Washington at the line, shooting his second. And a miss. We get a jump ball going for his own rebound, and it favors Prodigy. So 1 possession game here if Prodigy's able to knock down the 3. Julian again up the court. Drives inside. Washington almost had the block. It was too high off the glass. Chantalou goes up. Through contact, gets the basket. 20 seconds different on the shot clock and game clock. Maldonado's shot is good. Out of control, Richardson somehow gets it to Jones. Now there's 4 seconds differential on the shot clock and game clock. And Coach Newman's not happy, but his hands were all over him.
At the line, shooting 2,
Hey, we got to get to that top of my guards. Got to get that top of my guards. What you want? First shot or last? One shot. Hey, 4 down coming in.
First free throw bounces in. Lead is at 4. Parham comes in for Will Henderson.
You must have had 3 in about a minute.
And sinks them both. Prodigy Prep planning on getting that last shot. And the shot clock is off.
Get him 5th. Get him 5th. Get him his 5th. Hey, space. Get him his 5th. 8, 7, 6,
Julian step back. That's off. Rivera saves it, gets a shot, and just misses. 2 solid looks there at the end of third, 61-56. Life Christian on top of Prodigy. We'll come back to you at the start of the 4th. You're tuned into the Kentucky Lake Showcase, presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports. Back for the final 8 minutes. Live Christian with the ball. Richardson goes with the left, misses, gets his rebound, up strong, and one. The fouls continue to rack up for Prodigy Prep.
Fouls on number 13, Drew Nixon. That is his 5th. Richardson will be at the line, and he will shoot 1.
And he converts the 3-point play.
Still play D, okay? Still play D, don't worry about it.
Julian, stopped by Jones. Has a screen. Jones knocks it off his leg. Rivera cuts baseline. Maldonado pass inside is tipped. And we get a foul on Life Christian. Foul was on Washington. Pass inbounded to Milan. His shot falls.
Let's go, baby. I need active. Let's go. Get there, Drew.
Inside pass. Shot good. Aikichi channeling. 7 points. Prodigy Prep is down. So a reach around foul.
Richardson, that is his 5th, team 6.
6 fouls against Life Christian. Pass into Milan. 3 falls. Life Christian up quick.
Travel!
Akichi called for the traveling violation.
Hey, good job, Myron.
Newman. Guarded by Akichi. Harrison crosses him up, shoots the 3, and that's another one for Milan Harrison. 28 points. He's having a game. Akichi passes back to Jones. Thought about the 3. Gets inside. Floater. Good. Harrison, heat check. Misses that one. Pass up to Jones. Up to...
Come on! This guy's
The
serious.
pass was intended for Akichi. Knocked out of bounds.
I'm not being patient no more.
I mean, come on.
Don't say
It
no
gets to
more.
a point.
Stop sign. Put it in the book. That guy's been warned.
Inbound to Akichi.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Technical foul on Coach Newman.
I didn't say nothing. Saying that is going to do what? I didn't say a word.
At the line, shoot 2, Aikichi Chancellor.
So 3-point game.
I didn't say one word.
First is good.
Push down. This is crazy.
And second goes as well. So that technical makes it a 5-point game.
Crazy.
Jones
Yep, let's go. Gotta do something. Hey,
loses the ball. Newman drives, pump fake. Kick to Rivera. His shot is off.
Kobe, knock one down.
Rebounded by Henderson. Jones over to Akichi. Has a screen.
Come on, man, you gotta knock it down.
And Jones called for traveling.
You gotta knock down, Kobe, bro.
Julian, a lot of dribbling, no shot.
1-on-1, Julie, knock him down.
I think that could have been a hook or a block. Either way.
Get off the line, man. Get off the line and then get.
Either way, it's the 1-on-1.
Henderson, that is his 2nd. Team 7. With Prodigy Brett Bid with both is at the line, shooting 1-1. Julian Newman.
Prodigy needs these free throws. And the second falls.
Go. Go, me, Manny. Let's go. Kobe, knock it down.
Jones,
Oh, come on.
pass inside to Washington. He's blocked.
Good job, Drew. You all right, Manny?
Julian tries to get past Chancellor. Had to pass it off to Manny. Manny contested 3. It goes.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Aikichi Could have been a foul there, but they're not calling what they did a second ago. Milan dribbles back out. Now back in. Off the glass, good, and that's the lead for Prodigy. Brought up by Jones. Substitution coming. Richardson's going to come back in. And a reach called on Maldonado. That's his 5th.
Fouls on number 3, Emmanuel Maldonado. That is his 5th. At the line, shooting 2 will be number 4, Kennedy Jones.
Jones good on the first. Misses the second. Rebound by Nixon. Over to Harrison. Screen set. Newman blocked by Washington. Right into the hands of Harrison. Misses a 3 this time. Up to Chantalou. And the slam. Nixon pass to Maldonado. Takes a 3. That's off. Rebounded by Jones. Up to Richardson. Euro way off on the glass.
Calm down. Calm down.
Newman has the ball. Shot, no good. Rebound. Harrison. Richardson got lucky there. He didn't draw a foul. Manny skips. 2 open 3s they pass up. And they reset up top with Harrison. And the shot is good for Harrison. Lead back in favor of Prodigy. And Harrison runs right into him. That'll be 2 free throws. And we've got a full timeout coming by Prodigy Prep.
Fouls on number 0, Mylan Harrison. That will be his 2nd. Got a timeout, Prodigy Prep. A full timeout. Richardson at the line, and he will shoot 2.
Hey, we're boxing.
First is good. And the second ties it up. Julian crossed up the defender. Might have been able to get a shot off there. Shot is off. And a late call on a foul against Washington. One thing that's not being called is done by both teams. There's been a lot of hook fouls that aren't being called.
Hey, good fine. Good fine. Come on, Drew, calm down.
First one, no good. And the second falls, lead back to Prodigy. And turnover. Milan off the glass, good for two. It's a 3-point lead for Prodigy.
Hey, get back! Back! What I say? You have to
Good
listen.
take
You
by
have to listen.
Kichi
I
Chantalou.
said 2, 3.
Count the basket.
I've been setting the timeout.
That was on Prodigy Press. Number 1. Kobe
So
Ryder
1
is
point
fourth.
difference now. Chance to tie it right here with just over 2.
Understand the game, man.
And he ties it.
Come on, man.
Maldonado running point this possession.
Oh, yeah. Knock him down, Manny.
And
Knock him down.
Foul number 3, Akichi Chantalou. His
so
third.
Chantalou picks up his third foul.
Hey. Drew, back.
So it's the 1-1.
23.
Maldonado. Chance here to take the lead.
Manny, you want to take one? Come on.
First one, good. Second one, good as well. 80-78. Prodigy Prep on top of Life Christian.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Pass to Jones, now inside Chantalou. Finds Parham, goes up, strong take, off the glass, 2 points. It's a game of back and forth here. Julian goes inside. Again, I'm wondering when they're ever going to call a hook. And that's not even just on Julian. Both teams are hooking to gain advantage, which should be an offensive foul. So we've got 45 fouls called in this game currently. Julian short on the first. And the second rolls in. Jones inside, Chantalou goes up off the glass. And the foul is on Nixon. And that takes him out of the game. So in is Cruz. Chantalou good on the first, ties it at 81. And sinks them both. Life Christian on top by 1. So 2 players now have fouled out for Prodigy. And that's another foul on Kenry Jones. Julian knocks down free throw number 1. Second goes as well, and we've got another lead change.
Stop right here. Give me a stop.
Jones
Stay home.
back
Stay
to
home.
Richardson.
Stay home. Stay home.
2-3 zone for Prodigy. Richardson gets it off the glass. Tough shot. Good placement. So 1 minute left. Julian takes a deep one. And the shooters roll. Makes it a 2-point game. Jones to Richardson. He gets fouled and 1.
Hey, what I say? Stop packing it in. Stop coming out.
Fouls on number 1. That is his fifth.
Richardson willing this
Stop coming
team
out. Just stay inside.
right
Every
now.
foot
21
in the paint.
points.
Every foot in the paint.
He and Chantalou both.
God.
Aikichi
Violation.
has 33 and can't convert the free throw, so we're tied. 7 seconds differential, game clock and shot clock. Milan
20 seconds.
guarded by Parham.
Stay low. Get low. Go.
Milan drives. And Washington with the block. Gets it back off the glass. No good. Parham comes away with it. Up to Kennard. And we get a timeout called by Life Christian. Players aren't happy about it. They thought they had an easy transition bucket. So all tied up at 86. 10 seconds to go. And we have a full Life Christian timeout.
That's a terrible time of listen, hey, we need what I've been saying on the 2-3, pack it in, right? All feet are in the paint. You hear what I said? Guards, stop coming out for what reason? I say coming up. I say coming up. Okay? Go. You got 3 timeouts.
Richardson will have the ball, 10.3. Over to Jones. 5 seconds, gotta go. Not sure what they're doing. Thinking that might have been a foul, but they let it go. And now we head to overtime. We'll take a quick break and come to you at the start.
We already had this discussion. I thought so. Sorry.
Want to ask?
Why'd y'all let this happen? Why'd you let this happen?
Your pay goes the other way now.
Why'd you let this happen?
Listen, last I checked, I am 0 for 0 from the field. 0 for 0 free throws. No turnovers, no rebounds. In fact,
You don't really want to go there, do you? I can tell you what the score really is. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
there's their old phrase, you kiss my butt. You ever heard that one?
The whole team fouls out. It's a forfeit. Really? It's been games that are like 5-2. Because of a fight or something, wasn't it? That game?
Yeah, and then they had a couple more foul outs, so it was, yeah.
Let's go, Kev. Kev.
Jump ball, Manny and Washington.
Hey, guard our basket. Yeah. I want him to guard the basket. Hey, Kev. Kevin.
So we got some talking going on. Ref's warning. Manny with the tip to Jones. Back up Richardson. Shot is off. Washington fights for it. Milan Harrison comes away with it. And Harrison strong take for 2. He's up to 37 points. Chantalou goes up. He matches. So we get a timeout called by Life Christian. 30-second timeout. Again, all tied at 88. Today, 5 years ago.
Hack it in. Hey, Kobe. Kobe. Everybody's back bucket. Watch your back bucket. Kevin, drop back. Four down.
Julian with the ball. And Julian loses it. Pass up to Aikichi. He resets to Jones.
Safety. Why?
Richardson. Couple passes back and forth. Shot clock under 10. Inside, Washington off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, dribbles off his foot, and Richardson with the ball. Jones with the fake. Gets his own rebound. 15 on the shot clock. Baseline off the glass, short, and Maldonado with the rebound. Plenty of opportunities there for Life Christian. Shot is off. Rebound, Cruz. And a foul's called on Aikichi.
Julian, let's be quiet and knock free throws down, Lloyd. Always got something.
Julian makes his first attempt. And misses the second. Kennard drives. Resets back up. Finds Henry. Floater good for Kennard. Richardson Milan high off the glass. That goes. 1:35 left in overtime. Prodigy with 1 point on the lead. 3 is off. And an over the back called on Parham. Not smart there. Because that'll be free throws.
Box out, Kobe. Kobe. Knock him down. Julian. Julian.
One possession game either way here.
Kobe Rivera at the line, and he
You
will
have to
shoot
calm down. Just concentrate. Don't worry about nobody else.
First one is good for Rivera.
Hey, all feet are in the paint. All feet are in the paint. All feet are in the paint. All feet are in the paint.
So both of them are good.
Stay on your feet on closeout.
I'll go back.
Stay on your feet on closeout. Stay.
What I say?
Richardson drives. And a foul. Foul's on Newman. Only his second.
at the line, shooting 2.
Hey, can you guys stop coming out? When I say stay in the paint, stay in the paint. Guys don't listen. Can you tell them to listen? No, hold up, he's coming in. Too late. Box out!
And Richardson makes the second 2-point game. Both teams in the double bonus. Good move, Maldonado. Backdoor pass, and they lost it. It was a great look. Kennard out of bounds, last touch by Prodigy. Possession stays with Life Christian. Inbounded to Akechi.
Stay there, that's what.
Stay on your feet.
Back up. Now Jones gets inside. Another foul on Newman. And that'll set up 2 shots.
At the line, shooting 2, Kendrick Jones.
Jones sinks his first.
Get in!
Needs this one to tie it. 58.3 on the clock.
Box out.
And he does it.
Stop holding the ball.
93-93. Milan at a screen. Contested 3 is off. And 1 for Kevin Cruz. Big basket there for Prodigy.
Hey, what'd I say? Hey, guard!
Converts it. We got a timeout coming from Prodigy Prep. Full timeout. They lead by 3. Ball inbound to Aikichi. He drives, contact.
He's the one calling for the time. He called the last 4 fouls in a row.
Foul. Leads to a foul out of Kobe Rivera. Well, Diaz comes back into the game, hasn't seen the court in a while, but 3 foul outs now for Prodigy.
3 of our guys are fouled out.
54 fouls called. We do have an extra 4 minutes of overtime, but
We got 20 fouls between 3 guys.
and sinks them both. Prodigy still up by 1. Got to get across half court. Just barely do it. 30 seconds even on the game clock. Prodigy prep. Calls timeout. And it's just a 30-second timeout. Prodigy leads by 1. Prodigy with the ball. Milan goes between defenders, and they're going to call it travel. You know Prodigy's not happy about that one. They've been asking for the travel on the other end. .7. They can take a last shot here and win the game if they want. A lot of movement. And Prodigy with the steal. And we get a foul called. It's Cruz that'll be at the line shooting.
Just hold the ball. What's wrong with you? Oh, take it, Kev. Yeah, Kev. Hey, look at, calm down. No hands.
We have the other way. Off the glass and good. 2.1 left. We may be heading to double overtime. At this rate, it might be last man standing with how many fouls are called. Take a quick break with the full timeout.
That's why you gotta listen. That's why people are there. Listen. Stack at the top. Kevin go Kevin, pass it in.
Hey, we got 2 seconds. Go, quick.
All you do is hold the ball.
So he's got the lane. He can run. Up to Milan. Good opportunity. And off the rim.
We get another overtime.
So let's make it essentially another quarter as we have 8 extra minutes overall. All tied at 97. You're tuned in. Kentucky Late Showcase presented by the Grind Session on Tanager Sports.
This is why when you say stuff for a reason, you have to listen of what's going on. The game would be over. You don't get paid when you go to overtime. No doubt, man. Let's finish the game. Yeah, but that's the reason why. That's the reason why.
So we start this second overtime. Live Christian has it, and a turnover right into Harrison's hands. Foul is on Kenry Jones.
Harrison at the line for 2.
Milan sinks his first, and that gives him 40 points.
Leaving the ball.
1 point differential. Richardson over to Jones.
Back up. Back up.
Screen coming. Richardson. Euro inside. And they call the travel. Maldonado on the wing with the move past to Diaz.
What are you doing, man?
And he's called for the travel.
Wilford, you want to play, right?
Jones over to Kennard. Some movement up top. 15 on the shot clock. Inside Washington. A little bit of contact. Off the glass. Good. Lead back in favor of Live Christian.
5E.
Maldonado is off. Foul is on Kevin Cruz as a Live Christian player goes down.
Julian, come on, man, he wants to do it.
Not sure what's hurting.
Hey, he's coming to me, so you're looking at him. He's coming to me. I've talked to him all game. We've had a conversation. You just made 7 calls in a row against us. We should have won the game. Nope. Timeout. You got what he's doing.
Full timeout. Live Christian.
So a full timeout called by Live Christian. They had a player down on the ground.
One referee. Hey, he hit right shooter. That's not the right shooter.
Number 4.
What are we doing?
4 white.
That's a tech. That's a tech. He went to the line. That's a technical foul. That's a technical foul. He stepped to the line. That's 2 free throws. That's a technical foul. That's a technical foul. Julie, knock down. That's a foul. I'm right. I'm right.
No, if he comes out, he's got to stay out. If he comes out for those shots, no. They made him shoot.
Number 4.
One of the kids for them. Oh.
Number 4 is a shooter.
Number 4 is a shooter. Number 4 is a shooter. He just said nobody checked in. He just said nobody checked in.
Okay, so that's a technical. We're
Nobody
good.
checked in.
We're
Nobody
good.
checked in.
Hey, just shut up. Hey, we got a technical for substitution.
Coach, you heard it. He said let him do it. Yeah, let him do it. Stay on the court. Stay on the court. So you think we're going to be on time?
They're going to shoot their 2, then you're going to get a technical, but then you're going to get the ball at half court. How easy up on them? Hey, I ain't got a person. Hey, good ball game. Let's just keep going. And we know you're good.
Yeah, he explained it.
You can stand up all the time.
He explained it.
Yeah, they try to play fast. Long sub, the guy did sub out, which is legal. They sent the wrong kid to the free throw line, which the kids started laughing at, so we know they teach him. Yeah, so the worst to stay in the game. He's going to shoot the free throws. You guys will shoot 2 free throws.
The line shooting 2, Henry Jones.
Is there a 10?
Yes.
So a lot of confusion here is number 4, Jones, was injured. He went to the bench, but he was supposed to take free throws. So because somebody else came to the line, it's a technical. So right now they're having Jones shoot the 2 free throws. Missed them both. Now we've got technicals that are going to be shot by Julian Newman.
At the line shooting, the 2 technical free throws will be Julian.
And then they'll get the ball back.
Prodigy prep ball.
Newman missed the first. And misses the second, but they get the ball back. So all of that, and we had 4 straight missed free throws. Milan misses. That stays with Prodigy.
Hey, what's this problem?
There was no possession. The shot clock should not have reset. There was no possession. So it shouldn't be at 30, though. It should be at 28. Yes, sir.
Should be it. If it hits the rim.
Yes, sir.
No, it's because it hit the rim. And then
Will Henderson checks back into the game.
Start going again until somebody has it.
Julian, give me back, man. Wake up.
All right, so we got the shot clock fixed at 28. Not sure what we're waiting on here. Milan, a wide open take. Knocked out of bounds by Maldonado. 100-99. Prodigy on top by 1. So Richardson with the ball. Over to Parham. Chantalou. Just over 10 on the shot clock. He has a screen. Richardson goes baseline and blocked by Maldonado. They get it up to Newman. Newman drives, kick out Maldonado. He goes baseline. Oh, Newman with a couple steps. About to shoot. Gets a shot off. But it wasn't a good one. Richardson pass up to Chantalou. He goes in off the glass and good. Akichi Chantalou. This lead just keeps switching. Nobody able to pull away. Harrison loses the ball and a turnover the other way. Couple bodies on the floor.
Lock them down, man.
Foul number 2, Will Henderson.
Foul was on Henderson.
Line shooting 2, Julian Newman.
At the line, Julian Newman. We're now up to 59 total fouls. Julian sinks his first. And sinks, or sorry, misses the second. Richardson, not in any hurry. 50 seconds on the game clock, 15 on the shot clock. Inside, kicks it out. Parham down low, gets it back. Shot clock winding down. Henderson saves it. Got to get a shot off. Shot clock, deep three, no good. Kennard gets the board, goes up and one. See who the foul is on. Foul is on Maldonado. And he's done. So Rohan Smith into the game. It's Prodigy Prep running out of players to put in the game. And that's the 60th foul that has been called. Richardson converts. We get a timeout by Life Christian. 104-101, Life Christian on top. Back from the full timeout. Prolific has the ball. Look for Milan or Newman to take a three. Milan takes a quick one, rims out. Will Henderson with the board up to Richardson. They go in quick. Chantalou is fouled on the shot.
Fouls on number 0, Wyland Harrison. That is his third.
So 3 fouls on Harrison, as Chantalou will have 40 points after that spinner of a shot. Correction, make that 48 points. He's had 25 free throw attempts.
Kevin!
Harrison,
Kevin, what are you doing?
he gets fouled. So Akichi Chantalou, 49 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, and a block. Quite the stat line. Shot no good by Harrison. And we're getting a foul.
We ain't gonna have that break. That break done.
Foul number 11, Wilfred Diaz, his first. Kennard Richardson at the line for 2.
So Richardson at the line. Makes the first. Now the lead's at 5. Sings them both. 2-possession game. Newman with the shot. And we get a timeout.
Timeout, Prodigy Prep. Be a full timeout.
Only 3 points. Still possible. We'll see if Coach Newman wants to foul and hope they miss, or if he's going to go for a steal on the inbound.
Which one of y'all got the next game? So you gonna do foul on the inbound? Lou, are they going to try to do foul before you inbound?
He says they're a rolling off-ball foul. I said, no, as long as it's legitimate.
Watch this because he was trying.
Okay, so if you tell them, I mean, you do it on purpose, which means it's not good.
So they call a foul because they held Will Henderson. Not sure it should have been called as they notified the ref, hey, we're going to foul this guy. Henderson's at the line either way. That's 64 fouls.
Hey, we're not out. Let's go.
And he makes the free throw.
Kevin, Milan, you ready?
Lead at 5. Newman splits them and a turnover. That'll do it. Chantalou misses the exclamation point. He'll be our MVP. Final score 110 to 105. Live Christian takes the double overtime thriller. Up next, Wesley Christian versus Phoenix Prep. Stay tuned. We at the post-game interview, Mikey Davis and Akichi Chantalou.
I'm here with Kichi. I ain't gonna say I know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna let you pronounce it for you.
Akichi Chantalou.
Okay. Kichi finished the game with 49 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. Stat line crazy, dog. I don't know. That's a 2K stat line. That's a my player stat line. I don't know. You had the game in the palm of your hands today. It was a close game, but it seems like, you know, when it came to clutch time, they knew who to give the ball to. And you were 23 for 25 from the free throw line. That's very consistent. And your numbers were great tonight. What contributed to your success tonight?
For real?
You take it.
For real? I just be working hard. Practice. Like, when we practice, like, if we don't get it right, we running the whole time. We running the whole time if we don't get it right. And we practice our free throws, so that's how I'll be able to be making it.
Now, I'll say this, on 2K, your badge is probably posterized because your vertical is through the roof. I heard your coach say you got like a 45-inch vertical or something like that. Is that true?
I don't know about no 45. Yeah, he probably
he boosted a little bit. It's still up there though, right?
Yeah,
Okay. That's why I said something to you earlier about, you know, booming on him, putting it on his head, you know. But it didn't have to come down to that. You were able to win the game on free throws, and you were able to win the game by outworking your opponent. It was a great game today. Hopefully we see you more for player of the game interviews. Good luck the rest of the season. In about 8 minutes, we'll get this next game going between Phoenix Prep and Wesley Christian.
Hi.